Hello there, my name is Dr. Josef Benson. I'm an Associate Professor of Literature and Languages here at University of Wisconsin-Parkside. I teach 20th and 21st century literatures, creative writing, gender studies, composition, and also courses in film. Welcome to our Get to Know Us event, and thank you for tuning in. This afternoon, you will be hearing about our English major and new concentration in film and cultural studies. You will hear from a current student named Allison Salas, and we'll see a short excerpt from a film that Ray Slager and I made last semester. We'll talk about types of jobs you can get with an English major and our scholarship day on March 6th, where students can earn thousands of dollars in scholarship funds. Our English major here at Parkside has 3 different tracks. We have the standard concentration, we have the language arts concentration for teachers, and we have film and cultural studies concentration. We have excellent faculty here who are practicing writers and filmmakers, and faculty who've published in some of the best journals and presses in the world. Here at Parkside, we have small classes, and you get great one-on-one attention from those professors. And we also have a really gorgeous campus situated right between Chicago and Milwaukee. I've been teaching for 17 years now, and I've come to find English majors as wicked smart, edgy students who love to read and write. They're creative, thoughtful, and a lot of fun. And one such English major is Allison Salas, and I want to show you a quick video of her talking about the English major.
Well, I'm a junior now, and ever since I began my academic journey at Parkside, I've began to be more involved on campus. I've joined a couple of student organizations, and I'm now part of the executive board of Latinos Unidos, Student Government, and Mock Trial. I think the main reason why I studied English at Parkside was definitely because it's always been an interest of mine. When I was a kid, I would always read and write, so English was just the perfect fit for me. I think the first time I knew I wanted to study English was when I sat down with my advisor and we discussed my options. I was interested in other majors, but we discussed English and we looked through the classes, and that's when I really realized it was something that I wanted to continue pursuing. I chose Parkside mainly because of the cost. I'm a first-generation college student, so that was definitely a major factor in deciding that. But I also wanted to have a quality education, and I did my own research while I was looking into the cost, but also into the majors and the classes, and that definitely sparked an interest. The teaching staff has definitely inspired me. Dr. Oswald, an English professor, has really taught me how to become a better writer. Before I took her class, I thought I was an excellent writer, but once I actually took her techniques and listened to her advice, I became a lot better. Writers' Conference happens every spring, and English majors are asked to submit their work. I submitted my project my sophomore year, and I presented on a hip-hop song because my class was rap and hip-hop. Another highlight about being at Parkside has been being part of campus organizations. Our campus has many of them, but I gravitated mostly to Latinos Unidos, Student Government, and Mock Trial. I've been able to meet some wonderful people there, and I've been able to also make some long-lasting friendships. I feel prepared now because I've been able to create a lot of professional connections that have allowed me to secure multiple jobs.
As Allison noted, our Departmental Writers Conference happens every spring and offers students an opportunity to present their work in a conference-style environment. Additionally, students have the opportunity here at Parkside to gain valuable editing experience with our fantastic literary journal, Straylight. And I want to take a minute and talk about something near and dear to my heart, which is our recently created film and cultural studies concentration here at Parkside, where students get an opportunity to study film theory as well as film production with practicing film theorists and film makers such as myself and Professor Jay McCroy. In fact, last semester, student Ray Slager and I created a short film called The Beat of a Different Drummer, Ray created the film, wrote the screenplay to the film in my screenwriting class, and then we produced the film last fall, part of which was from her, or rather for her digital media and production major. It was a wonderful experience for me and for Ray, and has inspired Ray to want to make filmmaking as a career. And I want to show you a quick clip of the film we made called The Beat of a Different Drummer. That was a lot of fun making that film. I think Ray would agree with me that it was also quite stressful. Filmmaking is one of the most challenging endeavors one can do, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences that one can have. And sort of thinking about experiences one can have and jobs and things that English majors can do once they're finished with their degree, I wanted to talk about the opportunities that I think are literally endless. One can be a writer, journalist, teacher, professor, editor. I have friends of mine who majored in English who are lawyers, doctors, business professionals. And in fact, a little factoid for you, English majors get into medical schools at the highest rate of any undergraduate college major, which I find really interesting and exciting. What our major offers are skills that translate really well into the job market, such as writing, critical thinking, and research. What we teach you here is to look at the world through narratives. And whether one is talking about the business world, the political world, or the creative world, at the heart of human experience our stories. That's how we come to understand ourselves as human beings. I'm a living example of someone who majored in English and followed his dreams, and never for one moment have I regretted that decision. I want to take a minute and talk about our scholarship day that's going to take place on March 6th. To qualify for scholarships, you have to be accepted into the university. We literally give away tens of thousands of dollars in scholarship funding. And for more information about that, you can visit our website at uwp.edu, as well as there's going to be a screen right after I'm done talking that's going to give you more information about Scholarship Day. But I want to thank you for tuning in and bid you farewell. Thanks.